Chapter 21, Part 1. After work, Friedrich found Uncle Gunter waiting for him at the kitchen table in the apartment. Friedrich pulled out a chair and sat next to him, searching his troubled face. "The news is not good, is it?" Uncle Gunter shook his head. "He was taken to Dachau on a train with a group of other political prisoners. He's confined there." "Dachau. Work will set you free." Friedrich shuddered. "The hard labor prison?" "Yes," said Uncle Gunter. "For how long?" whispered Friedrich. "I don't know. I went to see some friends who have a family member there. People have been given sentences of as little as a month and as much as several years. Depends on how long the Nazis think it will take to re-educate the prisoner to the Nazi way of thinking." Friedrich swiped at his tears. "But can't a prisoner just say he's re-educated?" "They have ways of knowing if the person is sincere," said Uncle Gunter. "Nazis put spies inside the camp, posing as other prisoners. They read their mail and watch their families, hoping to round up more dissenters." "Will they try and round you up?" Uncle Gunter put a hand on his arm. "Maybe. But let's worry about your father right now. There's a way we might shorten his sentence." Friedrich leaned forward. "How?" Uncle Gunter looked as if someone might be listening. "Once a prisoner has been there a month, a family member may bring a sizable ransom to the commandant at Dachau. Then the prisoner will be released on probation." "A ransom?" Friedrich brightened. "I have money from my earnings. I was going to use it for books at the conservatory, but..." He shrugged. Would he ever go to the conservatory now, anyway? And for father, he'd do anything. "It's as much as 3 months' worth of my regular pay." "I have double your amount I can add," said Uncle Gunter, "but it's still not enough. What about Elisabeth?" "Elisabeth? No," said Friedrich. It would be just what she'd want to hear, that father hadn't listened to her advice and was now in trouble. And wouldn't she delight in lecturing Friedrich? "Friedrich, please reconsider," said Uncle Gunter. "You could write her and tell her what she wants to hear, that Martin and I are eager to join the Nazi Party, that you will join the Hitler Youth, and that you need help for your father's sake to bring him back into Germany's arms. Part of it would be a ruse, but what difference would it make if it saves Martin's life? And if she were the one to deliver the money, the family's shining example, they surely would let him go." "Couldn't we ask Margaret's parents?" Uncle Gunter shook his head. "Your father has never trusted them, and this ransom is not exactly officially permitted." "It's illegal?" Friedrich shook his head. "Then Elisabeth will want nothing to do with it." "Don't be so sure. He's her father, too. She has a right to know where he is and what he's facing," said Uncle Gunter. "And you won't be asking for a ransom. You'll be asking for assistance with a re-education stipend. Besides, there's no one else who might help. If you don't write her, I'll do it myself. But it would be better coming from you. What will it hurt to ask?" Friedrich took a deep breath. Closing his eyes for a moment, he knew the answer. "Only my pride. It has worked for others, and the sooner we get him out, the better. They worked them until... I can't let that happen to my brother," Uncle Gunter rubbed his damp eyes. "Friedrich, until you get your father away from there, we must appear loyal. Tomorrow I will register for the party and get 2 Nazi flags. One for your house and one for mine. That should keep me from an interview anytime soon." Friedrich sighed. "And tonight I will write to Elisabeth, the loyal Hitlerite."